Today'll be a good day to jump. Will today be the day that he jumps? Everyone's been asking me. Every day someone comes up to me, they're like, hey man, is today gonna be the day that you kill yourself? And I'm like, I don't know man, I'll kill myself if I feel like it. I feel like it's funny if you've had friends or family, people in your life for like a really long time, and you make jokes about really traumatic events that they know about. For instance, if you have a sister and they ever tried to kill themselves, every time you guys have a family dinner or something, you could be like, hey sis, remember that time you tried to kill yourself? And everyone starts laughing. That's fucking funny. Or if you know, if your uncle did 10 years in prison for raping a kid, every time you guys have a family get together, you could be like, hey Unc, rape any good kids lately? That would be hilarious. Oh, I did this one in real life. Surprisingly, I used to start a lot of fires when I was a kid. My sister recently purchased a lake house. There's like a guest house at the lake house, and I stayed there. She wasn't there when I got there, so when I got there, I texted her. I was like, hey, I got in, everything's great. I'm definitely not gonna burn the place down now. And I just think it's funny because my sister knows that I used to have a problem with trying to burn houses down. So there's like an added layer of funniness to it. Is that funny? I don't know if that's funny, but I think it's funny. I feel like if my sister was in on the joke, it would be funny. I think that's the problem with a lot of my humor. It would actually be funny if people were in on the joke. But then it would be way less funnier to me. So, fuck you! The hole's actually holding up very well today. It rained a lot last night, so I thought this shit was gonna start dripping for sure. It likes to drip when it rains. I put a bucket to catch the raindrops, and when the bucket fills up, I throw it out the window. I give it back to God. Just like we give back miscarriages and abortions to God, I give God back his rain. I think I'm gonna have to take these flowers back. I just got them. I think they can sense the toxic environment in which I live, and then they die. I did exactly what you're supposed to do with plants, which is I gave them plenty of fresh bleach. Plenty of fresh bleach, but they're not reacting. I heard plants could feel things, so what I like to do is when I get some flowers, I'll hide in the apartment, and when the flower's not looking, I'll run up on them and be like, run your shit, nigga! Just to scare them. You know what the plant does? It goes... doesn't do anything, because it's a fucking plant. It's too stupid to communicate in a way that I can understand. I'm not the stupid one for not being able to understand. They're the stupid ones for not being able to communicate properly. The only thing that stops 2001 Space Odyssey from being a masterpiece is there's not enough tits and ass in it. Okay, yeah, it's saying all these grand, profound things about the nature of existence, blah, 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 blah. Where's the ass? I got no sluts in this movie. Not one looker. At least Hal could have been like a female computer voice. At least give me something to get a little wet to. I just want to get a little damp when I watch my movies. I need something. I need You had no dudes in the movie with muscles, no tits, no ass, no vagina. What are you doing, Stanley? He learned, though. He learned, because then I think, chronologically speaking, I think his next movie was Clockwork Orange, and then plenty of titties and bush in that movie. I always love that scene towards the end after Alex has been rehabilitated. They're like testing him, and that really hot chick comes out. And he like falls to his knees, and she stands over him, and he's like reaching up towards her. And there's this like brilliant first-person POV shot of his hands reaching up towards her tits, and like right when the hand gets to the tit, he has to like recoil and vomit. There was always something so hot about that shot for me. Yeah. Dead. Just like my father. Oh, too obvious. Set that one up. Wilted. Just like the strength of my erections. There. Ooh, that's definitely like spray painted or something. See you guys at the hospital tomorrow.